I'm looking for some coaching for how to softly come into opening up to the possibilities without creating more resistance.
There are two significant things that we've been talking about and that you've been hearing that we want to amplify right now. One is the getting ready, to be ready, to be ready, to be ready. And the willingness to be satisfied with where it is right now. This is the physical reality, but this is my level of satisfaction. And my level of satisfaction doesn't have to be tied to this. That's the key. Your level of satisfaction cannot be tied to the results you're seeking, because the results you're seeking aren't in evidence yet. Now, we're saying that to everyone about everything. So we'll keep saying it until it really clicks in a way that you can hear it. Finding satisfaction, period. Because think about it. Through life, you've been asking for a lot of things. There are a whole lot of things in your vortex that are at various stages of gestation or ripeness or readiness for you to receive. That's not the question. The question is, how ready are you to match what's in the vortex? So let's say there's one thing that really matters to you right now, and it's obvious what it is. And there are 4 things that are important to you that are already really feeling good to you. If you focus on any one of those things that easily gives you a feeling of satisfaction, you are doing the best work for the one thing that hasn't come into alignment yet. But that's not how humans' minds usually work. You want to take the problem and give your undivided attention to the problem. So you take the thing that is not satisfying and you hold yourself there in a not satisfied and therefore not connected state of being. It's natural in humandom. It just doesn't work. And so it really is about, not just about finding some distraction. Esther has been really enjoying this game of satisfaction to the point that she's pretty sure if anyone were traveling with her who didn't know her, or maybe even who did, they would have her committed, because sometimes she's talking right out loud about the things that are satisfying to her in the moment. She'll be walking down the ramp on the airplane saying, "This is so satisfying. This is so satisfying. It's so satisfying." Sometimes she does the highway patrol thing that the highway patrol does in California, where they zigzag across all the lanes of traffic in order to slow everyone down. She does that with her bag because it's so much fun, and it makes everybody behind her wonder what she's doing. She just wants them to slow down and enjoy what's written on the walls in the ramp. There are lots of beautiful pictures and wonderful things. She's just sort of playing a game of satisfaction with life these days for no good reason other than it's sort of kind of fun. Just find any reason that you can find and practice it. And then those things become more and more and more satisfying until the one thing that isn't satisfying becomes irrelevant in the satisfaction game. So what we're asking of you is to not play a reality game. We're asking you to play the satisfaction game, because there's a lot that's satisfying, isn't there? There's a lot that's satisfying. Everything you want's in your vortex, and the only thing that keeps anybody from the full manifestation, the complete manifestation of anything that's in the vortex, is resistance that you've practiced. Well, when you stop practicing resistance, not because you don't have a reason to, you do, but because there are more satisfying things that are occupying what you're focusing upon. But if you get the cart before the horse, if this matters so much that then it clogs up that, then that's clogged up, and that improvement doesn't happen. We've been telling people for quite a while, we want you to be happy anyway. And sometimes they can hear it, they don't like it, but they take that to mean satisfied even though I don't have money, satisfied even though I don't have my life partner, satisfied even though. That's what they think they're hearing us say. It's not what we're saying. We're saying satisfied, not even though. Satisfied. Satisfied because, not satisfied in spite of. There's a difference. Satisfied because of these things, not satisfied in spite of these things. Satisfied. They don't want to hear it, so we're asking you, be satisfied anyway. Well, that's kind of like in spite of. Satisfied for this reason and this reason. And as momentum picks up on those things that you're satisfied about, then all kinds of things come into place, because there is nothing that you cannot be or do or have. You are here in this physical body as an extension of source energy. Source energy is the energy that creates worlds. Source energy is powerful energy, wanting to work on the behalf of all of you. But you've got to find a way to release the resistance that is not allowing you the reception of what source is offering. Just soft and gentle, real easy, not making a big deal out of it.